Marie Ann, and for today's video, we're going to demonstrate assisting client with ambulation. So this procedure is done to clients who become immobile for a short period of time that requires assistance with ambulation. So before we proceed for the procedure, let us have assessment for the client. So first, let's review the client's chart, including client's medical history, client's previous activities, and client's activity order. So after we review the client's chart, let us assess the client's physical readiness. So first, let's ask the client's mobility. So sir, can I ask you to move your hands? Raise your hands and move it. Okay, can you move your feet? Okay, thank you for that, sir. So let's assess the client heart rate, blood pressure, and the orientation to time, place, and person. So after we review the client's chart, so let's proceed to the client's assessment or physical assessment. So first, let's have get the blood pressure and heart rate of the client. After we get the blood pressure and heart rate of the patient, let's ask the patient if he or she is aware of the orientation of time, place, and the person. Sir, I wanna ask if do you know what time is it right now? And where is the place you were in?
Maybe it's already around 7:30 a.m. And as far as I know, I am in East Avenue Medical Center or hospital.
Okay, thank you for that, sir. So after that, let's assess the client's discomfort. So sir, do you have any discomfort in your body or from the position you were positioned?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, so after that, let's assess the environment for potential threats to client safety. So after we prepare all the materials that is needed for this procedure, let us proceed for the implementation. So before that, let's perform hand hygiene for reduce the risk of getting microorganisms. After we perform hand hygiene, let's double check if the client does not feel dizziness or any lightheaded. So sir, do you don't feel dizzy or lightheaded?
No, I'm good.
Okay, thank you for the response, sir. So after that, we can assist the patient for doing the procedure. So sir, I want you to go to a sitting position. So I will assist you for that to happen. So after we put the patient into a sitting position, let's give slippers to the patient. So after we put the sleepers, let's confirm if the patient does not feel dizziness. Sir, do you don't feel dizzy?
No, I'm good.
Okay, thank you for the response, sir. So let's apply gate belt. So we don't have gate belt, so let's assume that this is a gate belt. Make sure that the gate belt is not that tight to the client's body. So let's assess the client for standing position. So our hands is on the client's back and the other one is on the gate belt. So sir, I want your arms to be around on my shoulders. Put it on my shoulders. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. So after that. So after we assess the client to standing position, let's observe the client's balance. So have the clients take a few steps while nurse is positioned to client's stronger side. So sir, which side is dominant?
Right side.
Alright. Thanks, sir. Can put it down. So I want you, sir, to take a few steps. So 1, 2, 3, go. So turn around. Let's turn around. So let's brush the client's gate belt to the middle of the back of the client. So, look. Another one. Alright. So after that, after taking a few steps, let's take a few steps forward with client and then assess for client's balance and strength. So walk. Okay. So let's return the client into his bed for in sitting position. Okay, hold my shoulder, sir. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. So if the client becomes weak or dizzy, let's put the patient to his bed or to a chair to whichever he or she is closer. So if the clients begin to fall or gently ease the client to floor by holding firmly into gate belt, stand with feet apart to provide broad base of support, extend length, and let client gently slide on the floor. As client slides, nurse bend knees to lower body. If the client is able to take few steps or take steps without getting weak or without getting dizzy, we can return the patient normally to his bed. So after that, let's assist the patient to lying position. So let's get the gate belt first before we return the patient into the lying position. Let's remove the slippers of the client. So after we return the clients to his bed, so let's after ambulation, let's get evaluation of the client. So let's obtain client vital signs, observe skin color, and ask about client's energy level. So sir, how was your body?
So far, I'm good.
So So do you feel more stronger and energetic after the procedure?
A little bit.
Okay, so after that, let's evaluate client subjective statements regarding the experience. Let's So after we evaluate the subjective statements of the client, let's have evaluate the gait of client, observing body alignment in standing position and balance. So after that, let's observe the client's ability to perform the self-care activities. So always remember that it's important to record and document all the procedure and the activities that's done by the patient or the client.